Hello everyone and welcome back to Freedom Friday, where we disregard whatever else is going on when we play a random game. This week, it's DFO, Dungeon Fighter Online. Now, I know what you're gonna say, but having a game have online at the end? Oh my gosh, that sounds so cheesy and generic and blah. Not in this case. DFO is actually pretty great, and to help me show this, I brought a friend. Say hello, friend.
Hello, friend. Hey, funny joke.
You're hilarious, except not.
Yeah,
You're a dingus.
I'm this guy.
SooperMrNinja. How edgy. Ooh.
It's the edgiest name I could think of.
Plus, you're emanating all this dark edginess. Ooh, so scary.
I took the fucking priest character and then made him the fucking dark priest.
You're the
It's
edgiest.
great.
You're the edgiest thing known to man.
I literally turned into a demon. It's great.
I'm sure it is. So, what do you like about DFO, my good friend?
Already?
Wink,
Alright.
nudge, nudge. I mean, sure, go ahead. Tell us.
Its combat system. I think the best thing about this game is its combat system. It plays like a 2D fighting game, and it has all your abilities can be comboed. Like you have a specific, down, forward, punch is fucking this skill. So you can combo them like that, and it feels really good. And then a lot of the fucking, visuals are really good as well, because it is a, whatever the fuck you would call this type of visual. It's 2D, 2.5D. And everything's like a sprite, and it looks good.
Yeah. And another thing about the commands is that you even get bonuses for using the commands, like, oh, this costs less resource, and the cooldown's faster, or stuff of that sort.
Granted, that it's really negligible bonus, but if you do it, it's there.
Yeah. Like, you can play the game without using a single command, and you'll do just fine. But if you want to just, min-max to the point where, alright, I'm comboing all this shit together. Oh, I'll go from this into this, into this, into this, and it's great. And I'm feeling the flow. You can do that. It's great. Now, there's also...
In the game, I think another good... I'm just saying. Another good thing about the game is, unlike most games of this genre, it's not pay to win in any regard that I've seen. It's pay to look pretty, as you can see, literally the person to your left, and everyone else who looks like a fucking demon. Or cat person. That's not even a class, that's just skin. Everybody looks better than us. We have the base character skins.
And the thing is, some skins you don't even have to, buy with real money. You can just get them using gold. There's a monthly package in the shop where you can just, buy cool stuff. Oh, that's you can get a strawberry whipped cream cake avatar just to look cool. And that just costs gold. It's great. Now, yeah, go to the shop and you'll see, for 9,900 gold. Let me actually get that.
I'm gonna buy it too. Fuck it. Well, I haven't do fucking 5. Are you sure you want to purchase this?
And now, I just have a little cake on my head.
I actually have no idea where mine went. Oh, is that in the avatar thing?
It should be in use.
Oh.
You use the box.
Well, I mean, that's a very... Oh, that was a mistake.
What'd you do?
I changed my character. I'll find you again. Just continue talking.
So yeah, you can even get little cakes on your head. It's great.
Granted, everyone else has fucking cat ears and a totally different skin.
But overall, you're gonna look cool in this game, without even trying.
Pretty
While
much,
your equipment doesn't make you look different.
Besides the weapons.
Yeah, besides the weapons. You still look pretty cool as, your base character as well. You didn't even buy anything, and you still got, a giant black scythe and such.
Yeah, this is just the upgraded normal scythe.
Now, another pretty cool thing about this game is the skill tree. Look at all this stuff. There's a bunch of skills you can go into, and there, I believe at level 15, you advance to a new subclass. But until you reach level 50, you can switch between any subclass you want.
Once.
For the first time, it's free, but after that, you just have to pay a bit of gold. But even then, if you're like, hey, I didn't like this class, you can just switch into the next one, and it'd be great.
I have done that with all the characters I've made, and yeah, it's definitely good to experiment. And it doesn't take that long to level up, so it's definitely a good thing to do.
No, like, to use up all your fatigue points, it usually takes around an hour. Wait, no, depending on what difficulty level you are. Oh yeah, speaking of fatigue points, fatigue. There is a limit based on how many rooms you visit in each dungeon. Every time you go to another room in the dungeon, you lose 1 fatigue point, and when you run out of fatigue points, you can't do dungeons anymore. Now, you may think this is a bad thing, oh, I'm getting limited to what character I can use, oh no, that's bad. But in reality, it's not, because I've leveled many characters. Like, I have a 25 grappler, a 19, and a 20, like, sword master person. And, like, a level 5 fighter. Like, you can make a lot of characters, and every character has, like, 4 subclasses. Which is insane.
Usually.
Yeah. And from what I've seen, there doesn't seem to be a limit onto how many characters you can have, so go nuts.
Is there not? I thought you would only get 6, but don't know. I've never actually attempted to make more than 3.
From what I've seen, there isn't, and you can also just scroll down, I guess, to see more.
Huh.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. And over here, you may see that this character is a challenge character. Now, this is part of... Oh, right, you left the party because of that. This is part of...
What?
This is part of an event that's currently going on right now. Because they want you to play the new class, the Shadow Dancer, which you can do. They put in a little challenge for you, You start the challenge...
Is that a different character?
Yeah, it is. Don't you see the red bloodlust in her eyes?
Your shadow is actually physically pulsating with, like, demon.
I mean, she is a Shadow Dancer, so why not? And
there's, like, all the fucking, like, every class has, like, this cool little, like, idle, like, animation according to your subclass. It's pretty cool.
And by doing the challenge, you get different things. Like, for instance, once you hit certain levels, you get assassination contracts where you go out and you try to, assassinate a target, which plays into the character of a thief or Shadow Dancer. And as you level, you also get cool things like there's this growth contract for 7 days to help you out with the leveling process. And part of the challenge is to reach a certain level that you set for yourself. At the beginning, when you create the character, it's like, hey, what level do you want to get up to? Like, do you want to go to halfway, level 50? Or do you want to try and max out this character in the time allotted, which I think is 30 days, I think it was for the mission.
No clue.
And hit 85 and get all this cool stuff. Like, at each different level, there's varying degrees of reward that you can get. For instance, for the first one, I believe it was just some cosmetic stuff and maybe 1 piece of gear. But if you go up to
there we go,
like level 85 challenge, and you're able to reach that we're in the little cake.
I just found out it was like, yeah, there.
And you're able to reach that goal, then you get a bunch of cool stuff, including a unique ring that's really powerful. And this Shadow Dancer is just another form of a thief, which is in the same class as Kunoichi, but even still, there are a lot of differences in between the classes. For instance, a Shadow Dancer is very combo heavy and being able to turn your opponent around and attack from their backside. Like, this ability right here, Shadow Trip, is basically what the entire class is based around. With this, you can get behind an enemy and use whatever other abilities you can use behind them. And there's even a buff skill where you cast it once, and then after 60 seconds you have to recast it. But for 60 seconds, whenever you attack an enemy from behind with a certain ability, then it hits every enemy around them in that area, and it's great because it promotes you to go behind them even more.
So usually with the more classes that have been here a while, they have their level 15 subclass, and then like level 50 they go to a different subclass within that subclass. Like mine goes from Avenger to fucking Doom Guardian. Is there already something for Shadow Dancer, or is it just strictly Shadow Dancer right now?
I would think that there is already like put in place like a second advancement, because that's what these are called, advancements.
Well, you can see it if you go to your change subclass button, and then just click on Shadow Dancer. It should say Awakening blank.
Awakening Nightmare, yeah.
Oh, there already is one.
Like
Ooh.
Rogues turn into Silver Moons, Necromancers turn into Defilers, Kunoichis turn into Izunabis, and then Shadow Dancer turns into a Nightmare. How edgy.
Sounds like a nightmare.
Hell. So
Bringing in all the jokes today.
Even after you advance once to this first subclass, you advance again at a later date and get even more skills. And it's great. I haven't gotten to that point yet, but I'm still enjoying it.
So it seems like a lot of the game is really just leveling through. We have not gotten a level 50 character yet, neither of us. Mm-mm. I think I'm correct in speaking for you there.
My highest is 47, yours is 45.
This is my this is my highest level class right here. So a lot of the game for us right now has just been get through and level, which admittedly has been rather easy. But a lot of like the end game content seems to be revolving around a lot of currency. Like you need gold to do some things, and like it's like really hard to get some gold in this game from what we've just been going through. I assume that's just because we're in the early game.
Yeah.
However, I got lucky.
Tell us about this.
As you can kind of see behind me, there's a tiny demon. That is because I bought this like 2 million gold pet with the 18 million gold I happened to get. So this game is true. Like we were talking about, this game has a lot of events, and in some of those events, you have the potential to get good items. Like there's normally always an event going on, from what I've seen playing this game for the past few months.
Yeah, and usually multiple events. Like right now, there's the Assassin's Creed event, the Shadow Dancer event, and the first anniversary event, which we'll talk about later.
And the Don't Be Alone event.
Oh, that too. You get a little bear.
There's a bear crying when you click it. Yeah. So during one of these events, you had a chance to get a box that had these cards in them that help you. Like it's specific to this artificer, or I don't know what. There's a specific. Every character can get a profession. Like I'm a puppeteer, which can make these NPCs to help you in battle. So you can get these professions, and one of them I believe is an enchanter. I think it was enchanter. They use cards to upgrade weapons, and I happened to get a card called it was called Essence Mecha Hyper Tau or something like that, and it just happened to be worth 18 million gold. So I'm rich as fuck. I have 16 million gold still.
Yeah.
Whereas this plebeian here, like, you see the background? This is currently my economic status. This background. Just gold flying everywhere.
Like, currently I have 134,000 gold, but the events allow you to do cool shit like that.
You can get lucky. I got super fucking lucky.
And speaking of which, events, it's the first anniversary of DFO. Yay!
Not, totally given away by the background or the everything that says first anniversary everywhere.
Mm-hmm. So now, this isn't the actual first anniversary of DFO. This is the first anniversary of DFO after its comeback, because you may notice that a year ago, DFO was a thing, but you may remember seeing gameplay of it before even that year, or many years ago. That's due to this being a different version of DFO. A much better version, by the way, but still a different version. And this... yeah, DFO's better in this version.
Generally, everything about it's better.
Yeah, is basically what I'm trying to say. And because it's the first anniversary, you get more XP, more stats, more hell mode, more Shadow Dancer party buff. That's for Shadow Dance specifically, but you get all this cool stuff, and it's great. And stuff like this happens all the time. Like, it's very rare to log in to DFO
It's very
and not
active.
yeah, it's very rare to not have an event going on in DFO at some point in time. And
most of them last for a while, so you can get the good shit out of them.
yeah, like, the first anniversary is gonna last like a month, which is insane. And there's even, like, professions as well, so you can go into a different subclass and then get a different profession. Like, there's animator, there's disassembler, there's, like, a lot of different professions as well. There's a lot of depth to the game, which can also be somewhat of its downfall, because most of the time, you don't really know what you're supposed to do with everything. Like, for instance, I watched some videos on DFO and I've learned that, oh, you want to sell whites, you want to salvage blues, and then you want to use, like, whatever your profession thing is to disassemble, like, purples and up. That's not readily available in game, which is unfortunate, because that makes things a bit more complicated. Like,
I mean, that's min-maxing, though.
yeah. Like, learning
You
the
can
ropes,
min-max a game, but I've just been, like, disassembling everything just to level up my puppeteering profession. That's worked out pretty well.
yeah. Like, learning the ropes
I mean,
in
I'm rich
DFO
as fuck.
is probably going to be a bit of a climb, but after that, you should be able to just, like, go. Like, the learning process is the hardest part.
Also, in accordance to one thing you said earlier, fatigue system is there, and it is kind of constricting to certain characters, because every character has their own fatigue pool, I believe. However, over the course of your playing the game, you earn the specific currency called mileage points. I believe it's just over time. Don't quote me on that. But you can use that to buy fatigue potions in the shop, which should help you if you feel you need to play a little bit more.
Like,
Like,
if
I could
you're
buy
about,
a shit ton of them right now.
like, I have 101
I have
mileage,
it.
and with that, I can get,
I have 200.
well,
Don't even know how. I already have some fatigue potions in here too.
and with that, you can get 60 more fatigue for just, like, 100 mileage.
No, it's actually 30.
Go one more page over.
Oh, well, apparently it was another one. There's a few different ones.
And the thing I'm playing with right now is, like, the reward wheel, where you can get cool stuff, like demon invitations, secret coin trinities, hell party tickets, and demonize, which are all part of the event. Especially secret coin trinities, which you can spend at another shop to get really cool stuff.
Demon invitations are actually a normal thing.
Oh, right, they're part of the hell party stuff.
The other three are not. Alright, so
And there's this
there's
guy
a lot
as
of
well,
lot of systems going on.
where if you're able to just, like, match things together, you get lots of cool rewards as well.
Events. There's an auction house in this game, like every game of this genre. That's where I sold my 18 million gold card and made myself a small fortune. You can buy a lot of things. I actually bought my pet through this market. There's a lot of stuff you can buy through here. You can buy weapons if you need to. You probably won't ever need to buy weapons or anything through here, but it's available if ever necessary. Besides that, there's a lot of quests in this game.
Yeah.
And there's a story in this game. I have no idea what it is.
I don't think either of us have really engrossed ourselves in it.
We've played about 3 different characters at least each, like together, and we skip through the story every time just because the story's actually kind of long.
Yeah, like, they did a lot of writing for this game. Whether or not it's good or not, I can't really tell you.
I mean, hey, if you like reading, it's there, and it seems generally interesting.
Yeah, just that as players, me and Iggy here don't really engross ourselves in the story very much.
It is, this game for the most part does have voice acting. A lot of the story is just text, but you know, there's like idle chat with and you talk to, you know, NPCs. It is not English. I don't know what language it is. Korean?
It's Korean or Japanese. Hamito Bayo is one of the sayings of
Oh, Jesus.
the lady at the end of each dungeon. By the way, dungeons. Do you want to do one? Show some stuff off.
By the way, I just found a fucking NPC that takes ice cream for coins, so I just sold him some ice cream.
Alright then.
Holy shit, there's slots? Oh, you need 5 to play, never mind. What the hell? Is it like one of the creators?
Oh, in the middle of the place? Yeah.
Mr. Lee? That's an oddly realistic character. What just happened? Where'd you go?
I'm right here. Like, next to the gambling place. There you are.
Why did it leave party?
I changed characters.
Oh, you changed back to your actual character.
This is the character I spent the most time on, as well.
It's a combo-heavy fuck you class.
Not really. I mean, this is more of a kiting class and being able to just attack your enemy from afar. Like,
Which happens to be my class's
you can
weakness.
basically be a ninja from Naruto. Like, you got toad oil bombs, you got blazing blossoms, you got heavenly fire blasts, you got Australia, which is a flaming tornado, by the way.
He didn't know there was flaming tornadoes in Australia, and that just kind of became the nickname.
Yeah.
There also is a lot of set pieces. Like, we've gone through quite a few locations for dungeons in this place. Up to this point, we've been about 6 or 7 different locations for dungeons.
Yeah, like there was the swamp, there was the mushroom fields, like there's been a forest, there's been like a spider kingdom, there's been like a different dimension.
Underwater.
And now we're at the inverted waterfall.
Oh, Jesus. It actually has been about a good few weeks since I've played this game. So I have to remember what the hell my combos are.
Alright, you go do that. Also, the music in this game is pretty damn good. Like, it gets you pumped for the mood.
Alright, let's down here.
Now, another thing with the kunoichi you can do is charge up your abilities to have them just be better in general. Like, for instance, the Australia tornado is just more size, or with the toad oil bomb, it's more damage. Ooh, ooh, ooh. By the way, toad oil bomb
spans
is...
the whole...
Yeah, it's very encompassing.
Woo! Piece of a message from DFO team. That's an interesting item.
Oh, yes! I almost forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay,
I turned into a demon.
Yep.
This is the level 1 demon. I can actually turn to a different demon later on.
Where is it? Oh, it's not available in dungeons. Alright. So what he just got there is also part of the event and the first anniversary. So by getting... Good.
We actually didn't explain one thing that's kind of vital, which is kind of just showing how much we improv this bullshit. Like, literally 5 minutes before we started this video, it's just like, hey, we're gonna do fucking DFO. Who the fuck knows what we're doing? Let's just do it. Fucking, there are actually a decent amount of characters in this game.
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact number, but there's a fuck ton. And if you change gender, like, I think there's a gender for each class for most of them.
Yeah, and your abilities change within those genders.
Yep, I have different subclasses.
Like, for instance, the fighter.
Whether or not that's a good thing or not, it's up to you. Some people will be kind of confused by that, some people won't.
I'm stuck in place, by the way.
How?
I don't know. This has never happened before, either, so that's strange.
This has never happened to me before, I'm so sorry.
Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, and
well.
by changing into the kunoichi, I get, like, this backflip thing with my normal attacks, and I don't have to do it. I can just, like, do the regular triple combo attack with regular attacks, and then I can also turn backwards.
Let's go.
And you turn into a flaming wheel.
That has nothing to do with the motif of my class at all.
but it's fun.
My motif is it's demons, but it's like, yeah, you're a wheel, sure. It's a great move to catch up. So I did take this priest as an actual like buffing priest at one point, and I realized that buffs really aren't all that important when you can just deal straight up demon damage.
I mean, the thing is, you could also buff allies, which there's support classes as well, I suppose, but there are also self buffs you can get. And wow, we got the rare guy. Cool. So at the end of
we get the fucking secret merchant?
Yeah. At the end of each dungeon, a guy or girl shows up to be like, hey, oh yeah, this is story.
Sell you some shit.
Yeah. Or make it so that you can repair your stuff, which, by the way, you repair it, like, after every mission. Or sell you stuff. This guy sells you materials, like,
consumables.
Yeah.
And an owl coupon, which is totally fucking not worth it.
Like, it basically makes it so that you get your safe to you right away, but I mean, there's not really that much associated with that. Oh yeah, and there's also daily challenges where, like, oh, you do this thing and you get cool stuff. Like, you can even get stuff that restores 15% of your HP and MP, which is pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Can we go back to town real quick?
Sure.
And also part of the event is the message from Neopol, or Neopol, whatever their name is called, where basically, remember that piece of message from DFO team that dropped earlier? Well, once you get 5 of those, you can use it, which gives you a message from the DFO team. You use it, and then you get a message from the DFO team, which is personalized to each of them, like, oh, happy first DFO anniversary, or this is the designer of a game that happened in another event, or like, wow, it's been a year.
I actually have no idea where my piece went. Is it material?
It's in use.
Oh.
And then after you get a certain amount of these messages, you get these reusable consumables, which are really good. And it's not just based off like, oh, you get enough and then you get this one, but then you need another one and get that one. You get a box from them, and then you can just choose like, oh, I want this one specifically, so that way you don't have to wait till the end to get something. And even if you don't want any of those consumables, you can even get like 3 kinds of GM dolls, which is pretty nice.
They're very good about their events, is basically what he's saying.
Yeah, like, the events are one of the main things that keeps me coming back. Like, look at all this gold just showering around us.
My current economic status in this game. Represented.
And also, there are these title books as well, where you do missions and then you get titles, and these titles even give bonuses, and they look cool as well. Well, let's say that, you know what? I like the look of this title above my head, for instance. A lot of people like to use that one.
A lot of people like to use the rare ones.
A lot of people like to use the tornado one that just shows above your head, like Gale Force, wah! It looks cool, there's a little animation, it's great. You can even just like, oh hey, I want the skin of that one, but I want this one equipped, then it changes what animation happens. There's a lot of detail put into the game, which is awesome. Ports of Basics is really good, by the way. Like, a bunch of main stats and then a bit of extra stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, I have to go find something really quick.
Alright then.
Is it here? I need to find something that I just did. Ah, yes. Let me just do something very quickly.
Alright then. Oh yeah, this is Saria. She has
Are
this
you in here
compound
too?
system, which is complicated as hell. You even get a safe. to like put all your materials and such. Starts out pretty small, but you can expand on it easily.
You should check your mailbox, by the way.
My mailbox?
Yeah, your mailbox.
Did you send me something?
Uh-huh.
Alright then.
So, generally in this game, the dungeons typically drop a lot of armor, like armor boxes too. So you're usually never going to need to buy armor. You usually get all the armor and weapons you need from the dungeon. And you can use... Saria has a function called Compound where you can just fucking turn lesser level armor into like 5 levels up, so you can make some pretty good armor. You mostly never need to buy armor from anyone or anywhere, just get it from dungeons. Do you have something in your mailbox?
Not yet. What'd you send me?
Fuck. The hell? Seriously?
Seriously, like, there's nothing there.
Damn. How did that happen? Yeah, no, it's sent. Don't know. Oh, well, maybe it'll happen by the end of the video.
Possibly.
If not, it's a waste of money.
Why would you send me?
Oh, you'll figure it out. I mean, if it doesn't show up, I'll tell you by the end.
Alright.
Alright, so what do you want to do now? What do you want to show off?
What do I want to show off? Because I think we covered most everything. Oh yeah, there's also this incredibly detailed stat screen where you can look at, oh, here's my strength, vitality, physical, all that stuff.
There is a PvP scene.
There is. We can do that.
If we're gonna do that, I'm changing my fucking character.
I will as well.
Are you gonna pick Shadow Dancer?
Yeah. Because I've been having
Okay, then maybe I'm not. We can do a few different ones, because I want to try a few characters. I mean, this is where you're gonna put your editing skills to use. I can cut out dead air.
I mean, I could. Or we could just keep talking.
I mean, it's more professional.
Whoever said we were professional?
I mean, you at least aspire to be. Why not?
Never. I can't do it with Shadow Dancer. You need to be level 35 and up to do the...
Oh shit, I can't do it with my other character then. Shit. Oh, I guess it's gonna be this versus that.
Alright. Oh, I got whatever's in... You gave me a chaff egg.
I gave you a pet.
You gave me a pet? Sweet. Thank you.
You need to... I mean, you gotta talk about everything. So that's the cheapest pet on the market at 550,000 gold.
Let's see what it is. What is this?
I have no idea what it is.
Wait. What is this?
If I look back at the market, which I can't even do right now.
Oh yeah, the pets. They level themselves individually. Like, they level separately from your character, and they even get their own gear that they can use.
Yep. You get a lot of artifacts and gear for them. They evolve at certain levels like Pokemon, and they have their own skills. Like, I have hot-bound my skills to V, and it does certain things for me, which is pretty cool. Yours is... What the fuck is that?
I don't know. It's like 2 crab claws, like, coming out from, like, a different dimension.
It turns into something cooler looking.
I also have a bear from the event. So that's cool. I did not know
for like
about the
50,000 more gold, I could have just given you a rabbit.
This is cooler. Like, who wants a rabbit?
There's a shadow version
of that.
It's a shadow claws that turn into a different color one, and it has a 3rd evolution of like a fucking djinn.
That's amazing.
It looks like yours only has 2 evolutions, oddly. Or 2nd evolution. I think mine... What did my fucking egg cost? I don't even know where it is at this point. Where the hell is it? Well, you can buy fucking whales.
Whales. What can't you buy?
Yeah, the country whales. Yeah, seemingly whatever I have.
Well then.
Oh no,
Oh
here
yeah,
it is.
so
It was a bells. It fucking turns into. It goes from a fine, tiny little thing to a winged thing to a fucking djinn.
oh yeah. Also, your PvP skills are different from your skills in game. So whenever you go into PvP, you can just your skills will automatically be changed for you, and it's great. And it automatically puts you up to max level. If you haven't awakened your character, which is the second evolution of your character, then you can't use the bigger skills, but some of them are just not used in the arena either, so which is the PvP.
Yeah, the main crux of my character, which is turning into a fucking demon, is actually completely banned in PvP.
Yeah.
Because it's actually way too good. It's actually way too good.
It's a bit of an issue.
I am going to... How do I fucking make a room? I've completely forgotten how...
It should just be under create.
I don't see a create. Is it practice lobby or actual?
Practice lobby.
Well, I went to the fucking wrong one.
Well,
That'll be why.
Good job.
Like this. This is what you edit.
Nah, it's fine. Oh yeah, they're also
You say
quests.
that now.
There are also quests to do in PvP mode as well. Like, if you fight against
fancy.
random people online, then you get different stuff. And you can also buy legendaries. If you're good enough in PvP, you get currency that, well, you can transfer for legendaries.
Guarantee you what I'm not good at. Any fucking MMO PvP, I am dog shit at.
Same here, and...
You should see me in Guild Wars.
Like, personally, I'm not
fair.
very good at BFO PvP. Like, I tried going up against someone before, and I got completely wrecked. It's more of
Well, that's
just
because
like...
you didn't fight me. You fucking
Yeah.
you fought me and won every time because my character is literally melee.
You just need to be able to move in quickly, and then you can get me.
Alright, I created a match.
Come and get it.
That's just the normal name. This is gonna suck shit.
What's the password?
Mudkip.
What a surprise.
Alright.
Bring it on! Let's go.
This is not representative of my skill. This is literally class advantage. Alright, some of the skills are fucking not available.
Oh, right, I forgot about that. Like, at the start, to prevent you from just completely wrecking your opponent with certain skills, they put a little bit of a timer on there.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Take the wheel!
Is Jesus taking
okay.
the wheel?
I guess so, because it's actually going okay for once. Oh gosh, that one move.
Oh, yeah.
Oh gosh, this thing. Oh gosh, damn.
I missed it. No!
Oh, got you! Yes!
No!
Yes! What the hell?
That's one of the Kunoichi's abilities, to just, like, put that thing
Oh gosh.
on you.
I have no idea if that hit you or not. Oh
That
Jesus.
hit you?
Haha! Can't be CC'd.
Oh no! My greatest weakness.
What the hell happened there?
Another ability of the Kunoichi is that you can cancel your abilities into other abilities.
Oh Jesus.
Ow, that hurts.
Oh, I caught you! Kind of.
Wow, I'm really low on HP.
I need to remember how to fucking turn into a demon. How the fuck do I turn into a demon?
You don't!
I can't. I
And
guess
then
I
I win.
can't.
Playing like a bitch, because it works. Oh god!
Oh gosh. Oh!
How low am I on HP? No!
Yes! I won for the first time! I got hit afterwards.
My ability
Yes!
pushes... My ability makes me step forward just slightly. And that made me walk into your ability. Dang.
I avenged myself as the Avenger. What the hell? Why can't I turn into a demon?
You're just not skilled enough, of course. Like, that's gotta be it.
I don't know. What's the prerequisite for turning into a demon?
You can look at the skill on it. Oh, yeah. The skills are also very detailed and in-game.
Oh gosh, those trash cans. That ball! That tornado!
Australia. Shurikens, or shurikens,
Oh my
as
gosh.
they say in Japan.
They don't say that though. Oh gosh, what's going on?
There's haste fairy.
See, this is what you
I'm
you
hasty.
just fucking back off every time, and then CC me the hell. I literally can't do anything about it. Mainly because my attacks suck. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, that's the toad.
Yep. Get ready for oil bombs.
Yes!
Super armor Y.
Oh, why are your arms so small? Yes!
How to get out
Oh
of there.
gosh, he just laid a bomb down.
No, you canceled my ability. Also, abilities have casting times, and if you don't... And if they get interrupted, then they go on cooldown. For instance, my 42-second ability, or 45-second ability, went on cooldown.
Yeah,
when I tried to use
that match is definitely more representative of how those normally go.
it.
One more, at the
One
very
more.
least.
Let's make it a best of 5.
I guess.
And then
I know this is gonna be a fucking turn.
And I think that'll be the end of the video.
Oh Jesus! I really wish that went further. Oh gosh, you fucking dodged that somehow.
Movement abilities.
Yep, there we go. You literally
Oh,
did
I
half my
missed.
health almost.
I missed.
I keep pressing the wrong button.
Should probably stop doing that.
Maybe. Yes, it's just
Oh,
long enough.
what?
There's the arms.
Wow.
There's those arms. And the tornado can't be stopped. Here's a good question. Can I turn into a fucking demon yet? No. Why? I think I have an X on me, that's why. What is this
no,
X?
that's part of my ability.
It's not stopping, actually.
Can you turn into
It's
a
actually
demon
not
now?
stopping. No, it's literally not gone! I actually physically cannot turn into a demon in this mode for some reason. It's not even the demon that's banned!
Like,
What
is
the
it...
hell?
Read the ability. Look at what...
It works every time in PvE! Like, no matter how much of the bar I have filled up, it works.
Oh yeah, so descriptions of abilities are very detailed as well. Like, you can even change to option description and see, like, the maximum number of whatever happens to that skill and what happens when you level or
I need to
de-level
fucking
it.
see something. I need to fucking see something. It just works. It's just supposed to work. It doesn't work.
Like, is it
Is
an
this
automatic
banned?
thing, or what?
No, it's not. It's not automatic. It's literally triggered. I build up a bar, but no matter where it is on the bar, I can launch the skill. But for some reason, it just doesn't work. I think it's banned, but not banned.
I guess, possibly.
I don't know. I don't know. It really leaves me at, like, not having anything in this class. At least the subclass is really bad for PvP. What the hell is that noise? Did you hear, like, squeaking?
Nope.
What? Oh, Jesus.
You dodged it. Good job.
Oh, Jesus. All my skills are cancelable!
All mine are as well. Like, you canceled about 3 of my abilities there. Ow!
Oh, Jesus. You went up in the air.
Yeah, I did. You have me cornered. That's not very nice.
Short arms! Don't do that, please.
Ow.
Yes!
Stop it.
My grand CC skill.
It's not nice.
It does no damage. Okay. Yep, let's not. Whereas yours, like, oh my gosh. Wrong way! I need like a counter skill is what I need.
Why did I think that would go through your super armor?
I don't have super armor.
You do on certain abilities.
No, it's just because you're being. Oh my gosh, it moves.
I can change which direction it goes, yes. And dead. Or not.
What?
I thought that would deal enough damage.
Oh Jesus. Oh, I thought you would be enough.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go. That's way more representative of what happens. This class has no range because it has no demon abilities.
Hey.
Take that fucking cake off your head.
But it's so delicious and nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom.
Why can't I turn into a damn demon? Why?
Impotence?
Literally impossible. Why?
Anyway. That was Freedom Friday. Thoughts?
It's rigged. PvP is rigged. Priest is under fucking appreciated.
Thank you all for watching. And
So-
I'm still... Trying to interrupt my outro? Is that it?
No?
I
No?
get it. I get it.
I actually didn't even say anything.
You said something. You're like, eh. Do not mess him out.
Go on, do your outro.
I will destroy you in PvP.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just wait till I get my fucking Berserker up. Level 35.
Oh yeah,
Fucking blood magic. Just use my own fucking blood.
wait till I get my Shadow Dancer up to 35. Dude, you
Yeah, you
can't
can dance
hit,
while I fucking stab you.
you can't hit what you can't see.
Doesn't matter when I AoE everything in blood.
Thank you all for watching. I'm still really
Ruined!
bad.
Ruined! Ruined.
Thank you all for watching, and I'm still really bad at outros.